Hello. Today we are going to be changing the print head on this XL4000 HP PageWide printer. And the reason why we're doing that is because the print head is failing. This is number 8 all the way over to number 1. It's all streaky here. So we're going to replace the head. And the first thing that we have to do is we have to load a 40-inch roll of paper. So we're going to come over to the printer. We're going to load some paper. We're going to say we want to load. We're going to open up the drawer. I've already got it open. Put our paper down in here. And this is nice. They don't have on these PageWides, there's no spindle. You just lift this up and push it in, lock it down, feed the paper up into here. If you need to make a sanitation cut, you can push this button here and go to the leading edge. Close the door. Finish and check. It's going to measure the paper, figure out the width, and then we're going to go into the printhead replacement option and replace the printhead. This HP 841. This printer has 8 of these printheads in it. They're 5 inches wide a piece, and it's 40 inches wide the entire printer. Super fast machine. All right, row 1 successfully loaded. And we need a 40-inch roll of paper so we can calibrate. So now we're going to go over here to the ink, to the home menu. We're going to go to the ink menu. We're going to go to the printhead menu, and we are going to replace. It's saying we should replace 1 and 8. I'm saying we're just going to replace number 1 because number 8 looks pretty good. So we're going to hit replace. After the printhead replacement, it is necessary to perform the calibration. This is why we need the 40-inch paper, and this takes forever. We're going to hit continue. And it's giving us a warning that our ink is expired, which is no big deal. We're going to continue. HP is always trying to get some more money out of us. Hopefully we have enough ink to replace this printhead and we don't run out in the middle of the install. And hopefully the customer has backup ink. Handle with care. Are you ready? Recording again? Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. So, we've got to lift the top of the printer up to get to the print heads. We'll lift this guy up, and that guy, and then there's a release lever over here. Let me grab my print head out of the way. The shock absorbers must not be working or something because this should stay up, but that's okay. Can you hold this for me? I know. I should have had the print head ready. There you go. Knife. Alright, there's a $500 printhead. These guys have a pair of scissors lying around. It's not like a bag of chips. They don't give you an easy tear hole. So I managed to get this child-proof bag open. And here's our new print head. We're gonna remove this orange piece out of here. And we're gonna remove this cap off of the bottom. We're gonna lift this up here. Grab it by the handle and lift straight up. Take this and slide it right down the same hole. Be careful for the bottom of it. You don't want to scratch that or hit that on anything sensitive. Bring it back in here, gently down. Make sure it's going in there straight, and then you're gonna just press it in there. latch this back down, close our lid, which is automatically closing because the hatch is wore out. Close these back guys. And then we're gonna hit the finish and check. Well, I guess it's gonna do it on its own, so. This process is probably gonna take 15, 20, 30 minutes. I don't know for sure, so we're gonna pause the video and then we'll come back in a little bit when it's calibrated and see how the diagnostic print looks. So I was at this customer's replacing their print head, and I saw this on top of the shelf, and I asked them what it was, and they had no idea. But what it is a storage container for the print heads. So in the past, when I've taken a print head out of one of these machines, I have nowhere to keep it from drying up and storing it safely, but this is what this is designed for. And so I'll be able to slide this down. They're all numbered. You can slide this down and then it's gonna fit into here and seal. This is all rubber, and there's rubber in there, so it's gonna seal up the needles and the cap on the bottom, and hopefully it's gonna lock in or lock on. Or maybe I think I gotta take it out of here and install it on there, probably. This. Nice. So it locked in. Put that in there. And now I can store these print heads, not have them drying out on me like they have. I don't know. Okay, so it's finally done purging and installing the print head, and it came into this spot in the menu where it's saying that it wants us to load the 40-inch paper. And it also wants it to be a specific kind, I guess. And so I don't know, when I loaded it, I didn't tell it what kind of paper it was. So I'm gonna probably have to go back in there and tell it because it won't calibrate otherwise. So it needs to be matte polypropylene, matte production polypropylene, HP gloss poster paper. So that's what we're gonna use, is the gloss poster paper. So we're gonna hit continue, hit load paper. We gotta go back through the loading process really quick. Take it out, put it back in, close the door, and then it should ask us what kind of paper it is. And we're gonna pick on this, and we're gonna say it was the HP, what was it, poster paper. Maybe it's under poster paper. HP gloss poster paper, okay. Finish and check. And then this thing is going to calibrate itself for another 15 minutes. The last process took like 25 minutes for it to purge the head. So we're going to pause the video, and maybe we'll take some pictures of it while it's calibrating, and then we'll come back when it's finished and do another diagnostic print. Make sure that that head got successfully installed. So the machine calibrated for like 30 minutes, and then it failed, and it said that there was a problem, and the problem's right here. It's saying that printhead number 2 is having problems, number 8's having problems, and then this other one over here. Actually, it's 8 and 7, and this is number 2 that's streaking. So we ran a diagnostic print just a second ago, and this is what we got out of it. And we were seeing problems here, and then over there in head number 7, number 8. So we ran a cleaning on head 7, 8, and 2, and this is the result of that, which is much better. So we're gonna try cleaning head number 8 down there at the end one more time, because it's still streaking a little bit. Maybe we can get it to come back, and if we can, then we'll try and calibrate again and see if we can get it to pass. So we're gonna come over here to the printer menu. We're going to go to optimize the image quality, and we want to go down here to advanced calibrations, and we're going to check on enhanced printhead recovery. Hit continue, and then we're going to select the head that we want. So we're not cleaning all 8 of them, we're just going to waste ink on this one here. And so we're going to hit recover. That takes about 4.5 minutes, and then we're going to print the diagnostic print again and see if we've gotten any better results, and we'll come back and show you that in a second. Well, I've been here for nearly 2.5 hours trying to install this printhead on this PageWide XL4000, and well, here's what we got so far. It's trying to calibrate. It's failed 3 times. Keeps spitting a bunch of paper out the back. So I'll come back and let you know how it goes. All right, so it's been about 3 hours now. We finally got that printhead replaced, and the machine's happy. It's calibrated. The only warnings that we're getting here is on the ink, which is saying that it's expired, which is normal, so that's not an issue. So yeah, we were able to calibrate it. Unfortunately, it took half a tree to do it. We had problems with the print heads until we were able to get this, and then the calibration failed at least 4 or 5 times until finally it got into these 4 patterns, and these are the last 4 that you're going to see on your printhead alignment once you get everything done. There's a little problem in the black down there, but we got the blue, this one, somewhere we had the magenta one too, but anyways, oh, there it is. So it does take a lot of paper, and you need 40-inch, so you want to make sure you have a roll of paper if you're going to replace a printhead on any of the HP PageWide machines. So let's clean up this mess and get out of here.